Okay.
And do yourself.
Did it see me?
I think it did. Yes, it does. It sees you well.
Okay.
Be careful, Shy. It sees her well.
Go.
All right. Diet soda. I absolutely love it. I am completely and totally addicted to it, but that's okay because it's diet. So at least I'm making a health conscious choice, right? Well, that would be wrong because way back when I first made this decision to drink diet soda instead of regular, I thought that it was better for me, that it didn't matter how much of it I drank, and I am a huge liquid drinker. But it was okay because it was saving me 140 calories per can. I was wrong, and I believe that quite a few Americans are coming to the same conclusion. Everywhere you turn nowadays, there's some news article or talk show discussing the problems that may arise from drinking diet. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you how the ingredients of diet soda can confuse your brain, the disillusionment of how it can affect weight loss, and most importantly, the numerous health problems that may arise because of diet soda consumption. Most everyone has cravings from time to time, but when you are a diet soda drinker, the amount of your cravings increases. I don't know about any of you, but I can make unhealthy choices all on my own. The reason that these cravings increase is because when a person consumes 0-calorie artificial sweeteners, the brain associates the taste of sweet with caloric intake. The fake sugar in diet soda teases your body by pretending to give it real food. But when your body doesn't get the things it expects, it becomes confused on how to respond. You've messed with the whole system, so when you consume real sugar, your body doesn't know if it should try to process it because you've tricked it so many times by taking in the fake artificial sweetener. And then on a physiological level, this means that when diet soda drinkers consume real sugar, the body doesn't release the hormone that regulates blood sugar and blood pressure. So ultimately, this messes up everything because your brain center is telling all your body functions something wrong. And then according to LifeScript.com, artificial sweeteners are 250 to 600 times sweeter than real sugar. Oh, Lord, I keep forgetting this thing. Okay. Okay. I'm right here. Okay. So this leads us to the possibility of weight gain instead of weight loss. Despite its name, it might not really be that diet friendly. While it's calorie-free, it doesn't necessarily help you to lose weight. Diet soda drinkers also intend to put on more pounds than those who don't drink it. They keep your preferences for sugar at a high level, and they encourage you to seek out foods like things with high sugar, candy, cheeseburgers, anything that's unhealthy for you. Which in turn leads to being overweight, obesity, and a number of other health issues. Researchers from the University of Texas, they found that over a course of about a decade, diet soda drinkers had a 70% greater increase of waist circumference compared with non-drinkers. And then people who slurp down 2 or more sodas a day, like myself, experienced a 500% increase. But diet soda's negative effects are not just linked to weight gain. There is your dental hygiene. They did a research, they said that they compared it to cocaine users, methamphetamine users, and then chronic diet soda drinkers. They had the same amount of tooth decay over a long period of time. It is the citric acid. God, here we go again. Okay, there's my teeth. Okay, it's the citric acid which causes the tooth enamel to erode. There's also your kidneys. Over a period of time, it can cause kidney dysfunction. Your allergies. There is sodium benzoate in diet soda, which causes anything like hives, asthma, other kind of allergy problems. Well, some companies, like with Diet Cola and Pepsi Cola, Diet Pepsi, they have taken out the sodium benzoate and they have put potassium benzoate in instead, which has its own issues, but it's better than the sodium. Okay. Then there's osteoporosis. Women already have it more than men, but diet soda drinkers, they have found that there's 4% bone mineral density increase in women that are diet soda drinkers. Just one diet soda a day can significantly increase the risk of getting diabetes, heart disease, which can eventually lead to a stroke. The type 2 diabetes, there is a 36% greater risk of metabolic syndrome, a 67% greater risk of type 2 diabetes itself. It may also hurt your heart. The University of Miami and Columbia University, they got a group of 2,500 New Yorkers. All the volunteers were over 40 and they had never suffered from a stroke. Oh, I'm still on the right one. Anyway, they're over 40, they had never suffered from a stroke. They had them in 3 categories. There was the ones that were just light drinkers, which was basically about either none to one a month, one diet soda a month. There were the semi, which would drink 1 to 6 a month. And then there were the daily drinkers, which had more than 1 or more soda a day. Over a 10-year period is how they researched this. And they would call them once a month and see if they had any new health issues, any new medications, hospitalizations, anything that had changed. Okay, and I don't know the note. Okay, anyway, and over this 10-year period, there was a much greater number. Okay, there's a much greater number of people that had died of vascular disease that were daily diet drinkers. So I've just shared with you several reasons not to begin a journey down the path of diet soda. If you've already begun, why you need to stop or at least slow down. Artificial sweeteners in diet soda, they fulfill a person's cravings for the sweet taste without the calories, but that's the problem. Low-calorie sweeteners are some of the most studied and reviewed ingredients in the food supply today. There are different ways that we can go about this. If diet soda causes you to overeat or crave sweets, or if you feel like you react poorly to them, then removing them from your diet is a reasonable thing to do. For others, a more gradual phasing out of diet soda is a better idea. Cold turkey is another approach. Though some people are unable to do the cold turkey, they can't last the weeks it takes the brain to retrain itself. But as with most aspects of nutrition and exercise, it's up to you to find out what works best. But keep in mind that if diet soda in moderation allows you to happily maintain a healthy body weight and you live a healthy lifestyle with good nutrition and effective exercise, it may not be a horrible thing in moderation, but I'll leave it up to you to decide. Stop.